Day 2. We are starting our practice today standing. So come near the top of the mat and find your mountain pose, Tadasana. Stand up nice and tall and take a full deep breath. So from Tadasana, release the arms actively down to the sides. Take a moment just to really feel in to the now. Feel where you are in this present moment. Lift the toes, root down through the four corners of each foot, and feel the arches of your feet lift. And then allow the toes to come back down to the floor to support you. Feel the legs active, draw in through the core. Keep the spine nice and long. Heart center open. Just enjoying just a couple of nice full deep breaths here. Noticing exactly how you're standing in this present moment. With your next inhale, sweep arms overhead. And with your exhale, left hand comes down to the side and right hand reaches over. Inhale, bring that left hand back, the hands meet at center. Exhale, right hand down, leaning to the right. One more time each side, inhale, hands together. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, lean to the right. This time, inhale, reaching up, and with your exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, step or jump back to your plank, down through your vinyasa today. And we will meet back in our downward facing dog. And enjoy down dog for 5 breaths. Feel free if you would prefer to take child's pose right now. Please do so. This is your practice. Taking a last round of breath there. End of your exhale, either stepping or hopping to the top of your mat. And with your inhale, nice long spine, looking forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to standing. And exhale, join hands together at the heart. Surya Namaskar A. So we're going to take one more of those exactly the same way. Take a moment just to pause at center. Stand up tall. Moving on an inhale, sweep arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up halfway, and exhale, find your way back to your plank, down through your vinyasa today. Up dog, little cobra as you inhale, rolling back to your down dog on an exhale. 5 breaths. Keeping your gaze on a single point of focus to draw you further and deeper into the now. Following the sound of your breath. Anchoring you in this present moment. So end of your next exhale. Once again, stepping or hopping to the top of your mat. With your inhale, the heart lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Standing tall, finding center, Tadasana. One more breath. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, the heart lifts. Exhale, come back down through your plank. Down through your vinyasa. Meeting back in downward facing dog. I'm losing my mic here. Enjoy one more full deep breath there in your down dog. And then we're going to step the feet together so the big toes are touching. And enjoy a few breaths here, just rooting down into the heels, lengthening through the backs of the legs. On your next inhale, the right leg lifts, bend the right knee and open up through that right hip. See if you can keep yourself balanced and even. Right side, left side, through the front of the body. One more breath there. And then with an inhale, step forward with that right foot. And we're going to bring the left knee down to the floor. We're going to bring the hands now to the inside of that right foot, and we're going to set up for our lizard pose. So for lizard, feel free to take any props that you have if you wish to use them. You can walk this right foot out towards the right edge of your yoga mat, and you may even want to turn out on the baby toe side of that right foot. You can stay up on the hands as I'm doing. You can even drop down onto the forearms or use the support of a block or a bolster. Option 2, also lift that back knee if you wish. So find a lizard pose that supports you today. Opening up through the hips. Last round of breath. If you're on your forearms, come back to the hands. And we'll walk that right foot back between the hands. So from here, tuck the back toes under, lift the back heel, and we're going to come into our crescent lunge. So find your balance here, really pulling you. Balance is a wonderful practice to really pull us into the present moment. So we're just going to take a couple of breaths here. And then with an exhale, bring hands to rest at the heart. From here, we're going to transition into our half moon pose. And I know I'm going to love balancing with talking here. So we are going to bring the left hand to the left hip. You can bring both hands to the hips if you wish. Set your gaze to the outside of the right foot, and your right hand is going to come down to the right side of the yoga mat as the back leg lifts. Spin the hips open. Allow the chest to be open, and if it works for you to lift that left hand up towards the ceiling, do so. Flex the back foot, possibly gaze towards that left hand. Keep rooting down into that right foot, and we're going to hold here for just a little longer. Notice where your mind wants to take you as you hold here. Are you happy to keep breathing here, or do you wish to move into what's coming next? Enjoy one more full deep breath, and know, of course, you can use a block here. You can even take this pose by the wall. And slowly releasing out of this gracefully with ease, coming back to our high lunge. Enjoy a full deep breath. Exhale, coming down through vinyasa. Finding your way back to your downward facing dog. Gazing back towards the toes. Last round of breath. Join the feet together. Root the heels down towards the mat. Stay lifted through the core. Inhale, left leg lifts. So stay balanced through the hands. Open up through that left hip. Bend that left knee. Moving on your inhale, come forward with that left foot. Drop the right knee down to the floor. Find your lizard pose here. We're going to bring the hands to the inside of our left foot. Set up for your lizard on this side. Use any props that you wish. Possibly come down to the forearms. Wherever you are, just honoring that place, listening to your body. Enjoy one more full deep breath. Come back to the hands if you're on the forearms. Walk that left foot between the hands. Take your time. We're finding crescent lunge. When you're ready, lift up. Raise the arms overhead. I've lost the mic. Arms extend overhead. Use the breath. End of your next exhale, hands to the heart. We'll bring that right hand to the right hip, left hand to the left hip. Set the gaze outside of that left foot. Coming forward with that left hand, finding our crescent lunge on this side. Open through the hips, open through the chest. Be with your breath. Full deep breaths, really connecting you to the now. Nice strong foundational leg. Last round of breath there. Releasing back to your crescent lunge. Arms sweep overhead. Big breath. Exhale down through vinyasa. Find your way back. Downward facing dog. Last round of breath in your down dog, and once again tiptoe the feet towards the hands. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center.